bottle of water.
What is it?
It's like a British. Because you know they don't pronounce all their vowels. You want a bottle of water?
Okay.
Bottle of water. Anywho.
All right. Not sure why we started there.
Because you said you had a little bit of water left. And I was like, it made me think like you got a bottle of water.
All right. So, welcome back to
another episode of the waifu. That's me and the Weeb.
Whoa.
I'm better. I'm the fan favorite. I'm the Levi.
All right. You're not, though.
I am.
But I digress.
Who are you? Do you think you're Levi?
No, absolutely not.
I definitely think I'm the Levi of this.
I'm Armin.
No, you're not.
I'm the genius.
You're definitely, what's her name?
Sasha?
Yeah. Let's not even trip on it.
I'm Sasha out here?
Yep.
All right. Anyway, welcome back to White Wood the Weed. Last week we talked about Attack on Titan. She fell in love with OCD Levi, as you can see.
I did.
Apparently I'm Sasha.
Yep.
Potato Boy over here. But I'm okay with that. Because Sasha is actually a fan favorite, so.
When Mikasa didn't share her bread with her?
Just that smile and the twinkle in her eyes just disappeared. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna kill. Ooh, I'm gonna kill you. But that was hilarious. That was one of the few like comedic moments from Mikasa that seemed natural, because she don't really get a lot of comedic moments with her being who she is and the type of show it is. But that was last week. This go around, we watched the first episode of a currently airing show called My Home Hero. I wanted her to check it out to see if it was an anime that she would like follow with it currently airing, because I'm watching, I want to say like 9 or 10 shows this season. But that was one that I saw that I felt like you would latch on to, because it's right up your.
What genre is it?
I would classify it as like a mystery drama.
What's the mystery? It don't really
seem
like
because you know
like
from
the
I would go with thriller. Can suspense and thriller be the same thing?
Yeah, it's like a suspense thriller.
Okay, yeah, that's what that's a good
okay.
Yeah, because I don't know if that would be a spoiler saying what happens in the first episode.
But I mean, it might also hook people to watch. I don't know.
Yeah. So, spoilers for My Home Hero, streaming on Crunchyroll if you do want to go in blind.
We probably should just start putting that things are gonna get spoiled.
Yeah. I think it's fair to say that a lot of the stuff we're gonna be talking about is gonna get spoiled. So, if you don't want to be spoiled on My Home Hero, go watch the first episode and then come back. Because if you do not, you will get spoiled on what happens.
You will get spoiled.
But I do highly recommend that you check it out, because it's a really good show. I haven't watched the most recent episode, but I've watched everything up to that one. But we only watched the first episode to get your initial first impressions.
First impression?
Yeah, and what did you think of it?
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, it was.
If it would have went the way I said, I was like, either he lives and kills, or he dies. If he would have died, I was out.
The dad?
Yeah. If the dad would have died, oh boy, would I have clicking it off right now.
Because, like, my whole thing, like, because I'm thinking, like, it's going to be like a John Wick situation. Because it's like, oh, he's just a writer who is also an amateur detective or armchair detective.
Right.
A big fan of, like, detective novels and stuff like that. But he really just a normal dude who want to protect his daughter.
Right.
And it was just, I felt like that was, because I was hoping it wasn't going to be the John Wick thing. Because we have John Wick. So we don't really, but just knowing that it's like a normal family, because the mom is normal too. The dad is normal, the daughter's normal, and the daughter just gets mixed up with a Yakuza boyfriend. Right. So, like, it was, I was hoping that's the route they were going to go with it, because I didn't know anything about it before I started it. I just watched the first episode of each new anime that airs every season. So that took me by complete surprise. Mm-hmm. I was like, he really just murdered this man with a rice cooker. Like,
yeah. That was amazing. Like, just like you think like when he first met with his daughter, he seen like she got beat up and like him like he did how many times you hit 3, 4? Did your boyfriend do it? I was like, man, he must be cold or whatever. Right. Oh man, and then like he get beat up
right immediately after he finds the dude.
What happened?
Yeah, because when I was watching it, because I was like, oh dang, he analytical as heck. He probably knows she got hit 4 times.
He like,
yep. Everything working in his mind in slow motion, or everything else going in slow motion. He's just normal speed, just figuring out everything.
He about to really mess it up. But
he about to put some work in.
Got messed up. And I was like, dang.
Yeah, because I didn't like when I first saw it. I was like, why is this like promoter like lashing on to him after he followed the Yakuza people? And I was like, oh, so he watches for people.
He's a watcher. He just
and like he just ended up in the alleyway just beaten and bruised naked. They took a picture of his license and a picture of him, so they would always know where he stayed, and they could just leak that if he ever came against them. I was like, that is bold to do somebody like that. I'm just like, that's rough, because like all he wanted to do was make sure his daughter was all right, because like it's his only kid. She's growing up, so she's getting more distant from him. So he just want to
abusive relationship.
Yeah, he just want to make sure she all right. And he come to find out she dating a Yakuza scumbag, and he beating her and literally talking about killing her.
Right
after he get money from her.
He almost killed 2 other people.
No, he actually did.
Oh, I thought he said he thought they did.
No. So he was saying those were the initial injuries that he gave. I think one of them was like a...
Yeah, I was... No matter what happened, I was on board for him killing them.
Yeah, because he targets young women.
Yeah, I was like...
Gets their money and then does away with them.
I was so mad. I was so... Ooh, if they would have killed him.
Yeah.
Ooh. But then when he like... He thought that playing real fast. Like,
right?
You could tell
he
real armed.
Yeah,
like... No matter what happens, I have a contingency plan for everything, because we think this stuff out as armchair detectives.
The next episode goes to show just how much he thinks things out, but he also doesn't think things through completely.
That's why he needs his wife. But that's why.
But also, his wife don't know a lot about it either. She just believes him to be innocent.
Well,
and she a writer, for sure. She was like, "Well, what we gonna do? Can't we make it seem like it was an accident or something?" And he was like, "We." It's like, "Yeah, you was doing this to protect our daughter, right?" Yeah. So what we gonna do? I was like, that's why people was in the comments on Crunchyroll. They was like, "Yo, that wife a winner, bro. Like, yeah, she a real one. She a ride or die, bro. And like, she a ride or
because most people like in animes or movies, you will see them like drop their bag or something. Right. Like, she was.
What do we need to do?
Okay, what happened?
Yeah.
I didn't mean. And she's like, okay.
And he's spazzing.
And she asked one question. I forgot what she asked, but then he was like, no, because then this will happen, and then
like, oh, it was in self defense, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, well, yeah, if we can prove it in court, yeah.
And then she like, okay, so we have to clean up.
Yep.
And she was just so calm throughout, like her face didn't tense up. But what really got me like, oh, she a G for real. When she was talking to her daughter, and she was like, oh yeah, her daughter like, oh no.
She's like, how you get those bruises?
It sounds like he should be dead. And I'm like, you know he in the bathtub. You just cleaned up his blood, Martha.
They cleaned that blood up super quick though.
Yeah, I was like, what's her secret?
Right?
Because honestly, me and Levi need it.
Because like it had to smell like cleaning products in there for them to get it up without no.
Nah. But he was banging his head with that rice cooker.
Yeah.
I was like, with the ricey though. Y'all gonna need that again. But with the
They got one at their house. It's fine.
Nah, with the ricey?
Not the ricey.
That's the one that sing too, I know. That's the one Uncle Roger got. So that's the one that sing.
That's funny.
I was like, oh nah, bro.
But yeah, both of them, they ride for their daughter.
Yeah.
And like in the next episode, it's not, I mean, spoilers, but it's not like a story spoiler or anything. He a detective, or he likes detective novels, and he a writer, and he knows how. So like you with your true crime stuff, like you see people get caught doing the dumbest stuff.
Right.
They don't know how to break bodies down. Yeah. They don't know how to dispose of bodies.
He
over here, a whiz with it. He was like, "Oh yeah, so the flesh decomposes in this amount of time, so I would have to make sure that I can get that taken care of. We have to make sure the flesh melts off the bones. So and then the bones got to be ground up. So I'm gonna use a planter, and plant. He's using that to dispose of the body, to use as fertilizer and stuff like that. Like I don't remember everything he did, but he was lining a tub with like aluminum foil and something else, and was pouring solution over the body and stuff. I'm like, and his wife walked in, or no, he was explaining it to his wife, and she was like, "Is this the first time you've done this?" And he was like, "What?" Like it's just like you.
It sounds like you. I don't know if you remember the episode of the Blacklist where he was like liquefying people.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Like it seemed like he was doing that.
Yeah, and it's like it didn't seem like it was the first time he did it, but it did seem like the first time he did it. If that makes sense.
When we get to the end of it, he
gonna have some kind of
he a little bit more history savvy than he putting on.
Because I thought the wife was gonna be more knowledgeable about it, but he write books like this and he reads a lot of books like it. So I'm like, oh, he knows some ins and outs of getting away with a murder, but it's the Yakuza boss's son though. Like that's where a lot of the tension come in because he goes missing.
Bro, like listen, that junk was funny.
What was it?
When he was just on the phone, he's like, oh yeah. He's on the other line.
And he switched voices.
Oh, God. I was like, excuse me, sir. First of all, it's you. It's you. What are you talking about? Yeah, I had a great time.
Yeah, it's really good. And like, since he's the Yakuza's son, they following the family around. And like, nah, man, something ain't right here, bro. Like, we ain't seen him since he interacted with his family. And they tried to they tried to pull the wool over the Yakuza eyes, and it just wasn't working. And it's a very tense, a very tense show, and I enjoy every minute of it because like he's a normal dude who committed murder to protect his daughter, and now he got to cover it up.
Sometimes you gotta murder somebody
without his daughter finding out, and you know she a little dumb.
She was a little dumb.
But like.
But that steak though, that don't look good.
Yeah, the anime food be looking so good, bro. Like they be putting their whole animation budget in the food. Like, I swear, if anime food looked as good as real food, or no, if real food looked as good as anime food, I would be a house out here because I just be like, oh,
a house.
Oh, I'd be Rick Ross before he lost some of his weight.
Goodbye.
Because like I'll be over here. Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh. Cause like they food be looking good. Come on, man.
I mean, it do.
Cause I just be like, dang, bro, I wonder how that tastes. Like, and it's anime, so it can't taste like nothing. So, but like, it look like it tastes good. But yeah, the mom, she a ride or die for her family.
Yeah.
The dad, I really feel like it's more than meets the eye to him.
Yeah.
Like he got. It can't just be. Oh yeah, this is from my research.
Like he looked frazzled. Sure, but I'm not sure if it was frazzled because somebody came in, like, and he had to put on the show,
right?
Because I really feel like
he about this.
Yeah, I feel like if he had to, he would, without question, just
in the
and
shadows. I'm curious to see if that's the route it takes.
I hope not.
Yeah,
because I'm okay with him just being a regular writer who just is really involved in all his stuff. Like
he does a lot of research.
Research. So, I mean, if you snapped, you would get caught. But I don't
absolutely
think he will.
Getting caught. I'm absolutely getting
caught.
I have no. You
will see the blood.
No hope.
You gonna clean it up, right?
I'm frazzled.
You be like, babe, we gotta clean it. I'm not helping you.
You probably turning me in.
Absolutely. Now, if it's me, I'm expecting you to help me.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
If I help you, it's gonna get messed up, and then you getting caught.
No, but I'm gonna tell you what I need you to do.
That don't mean I'm gonna do it right.
This. I need to marry somebody
else. Nah, but yeah, I'm curious to see how it plays out because I don't think it's like based off of a manga or anything. I think it's like anime original.
Okay.
I have to check for sure, but I think it's an anime original. If it's not, I want to check out the manga because it looked like it's gonna be a really intense story. Just going off what happened on the most recent episode that I watched, I was like, oh god, how is this gonna work? Because I'm not gonna tell you what happens, and just in case you want to watch it. But I'm like, I don't know what he gonna do.
Yeah, this is something I would recommend to people who not like really into anime. This is something I would recommend because it
don't have a lot of the anime
tropes and stuff like
anime
that.
Stuff that's
it's not as flamboyant. It's just it's almost like you sitting there watching a true crime show.
Yeah, just animated.
Like that. Yeah. So I enjoyed it. I'll watch this again.
I wonder if Ma watched this because I can see her.
I can see her watching it.
Yeah. She'll probably have to watch the dub,
that's right,
though.
Girl. That's right.
She'll definitely have to watch the dub. I don't know if she'll watch sub stuff. She watch stuff with subtitles, but I don't know if she can get past it being in Japanese.
Yeah. She'd probably be telling us how to do it. Yeah, they probably use this. And
she would know more than the characters.
Break down the body like this. Then it'd be like somebody really got to put you on the watch list.
She was like, but I might stick around to watch the flesh sizzle, make sure it's gone. I was like she probably would get away with it though with her medical know-how. So
if you smell it a certain way, then they didn't do it right. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I can see that. I think she'll watch it though. It'll most likely have to be dub version. Yeah, but I think she'll enjoy it. I mean, from the first episode you said you said you enjoyed it too, but. Yeah, I want to do that like every week, where it's just one from the new season. If it's another one, because I'm not sure if I've seen any other ones that you would watch from this like the currently airing season. We'll see though, because it might be another one, but I'm not sure. I gotta never mind.
So we only gonna do ones that you think I'm gonna watch, not ones that is going on.
I mean, it's just. No, you're right. I can. I want to show you one of each currently airing season. So I think My Home Hero is the one from this season. To see if you would follow it.
We have a lot of weeks for podcasts.
That's true, but it's also 30+ anime coming out every season. So
I mean, you can show me one if it's just one
episode to get a first impression. Okay, yep, we can do that. Because My Home Hero was a good way to start it off. Yeah. Because that was
your girl not about to be watching every anime of the season for y'all. I don't like y'all that much.
I'm going to be watching every episode.
I'll suffer a little bit.
I'm not going to say I watch. No, I do watch the first episode of every anime that
premieres. If y'all want me to review horror, if y'all want me to review SWAT, Equalizer, The Neighborhood, my true crime shows, I can do all of that. Forensic Files.
You can't do the anime? It is
so many tropes.
It is, and like that's
not
a big.
Like the stuff I watch don't have tropes because like I'm watching sitcoms and they definitely have a whole bunch of tropes.
Yeah, ones you see in every sitcom.
Like the true crime.
But anime, like it's a lot of like troublesome tropes or a lot of tropes that put off somebody who would be like a casual anime viewer, and fan service is one of the biggest ones.
Cause you gotta know too much to watch some of these animes. Like if I didn't have a freaking Rolodex of anime next to me, I wouldn't know some of this.
Am I the Rolodex?
Yes.
But like what if you could think of one? What's one that you would think would like put off like casual anime viewers? One of the anime tropes, apart from fan service. I don't really care for fan service, especially if it's not done in service of the story.
I can't tell you right now off the top of my head. I don't like the shrill voices though.
Yeah, no, I can relate to that because it's a lot of characters where I like the character, but the voice is very grating. Yeah, because a lot of anime characters have high pitched voices for some reason. I don't know a lot of people who have high pitched voices. You can be in high school and not have a high pitched voice.
I mean, I've met some people, so I know it's legit.
Yeah,
but it's like. I don't want to hear it for 30 minutes.
Especially if they screaming or they get, Come here. Come here. Yeah, I know, like, high voices is one.
Why they look so, like, it be like 1,000-year-old. Like,
that's a lolly?
Yeah. And they be in
lollies are a weird place
don't like
to
that.
be in with anime because a lot of people's a lot of people like lollies, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't
like. I don't mind like kid characters being cute because kids are cute. Some of them. You wouldn't say Junior be acting cute sometimes?
I don't even know.
Okay, here we go. But not because like if you got actual kids doing kid things,
right.
That's fine.
Yes.
You got 1,000-year-old vampire who looks like they're 5.
Yep.
Making sexual advances on the main character.
Yep.
No, thank you.
Like the one show you told me about, like where he get his power up by touching boobs.
High school DxD.
Yeah, like if I would need somebody sitting there with
explaining
me, like,
that.
Why is this happening?
Yeah.
Like it be having like stupid power.
It's funny though, because in the source material, it's not as etchy as it is in the anime. But
it'd be like you need somebody sitting there next to you if you're a casual viewer. Like, does this happen all the time?
Is this a common occurrence?
What's going on? Are we okay?
Why is his nose bleeding?
Yeah, it's like I don't understand. Is everything fine? Did it just go off? Like stuff like that. It's just I can't understand some tropes, or it's not that I can't, because I can. It's just some stuff I don't want to figure out.
Got you.
Because it's like, why is this happening?
Right.
And like, granted, I watch cartoons, so Fairly Odd Parents, Cosmo having a baby.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, okay, I get it. It's hypocritical, but like some of it's just so outlandish. Like you have to understand Japanese culture a little bit more, and because I don't,
absolutely,
like I'm a casual fan of Japan. I'm not like you with Japan, so it's like, why won't they just talk to each other?
That's a big like lack of communication, because they're way more reserved in their society, so they don't do a lot of confrontational conversations or just conversations.
This is why
that
I
makes
hate
sense.
rom-coms.
It's a lot of misunderstandings.
A lot of it
can be resolved if you just talk.
You just talk. But I don't know. Maybe this time I went too far. Did you ask?
Right.
Now you went to go cheat because you thought y'all was broke up. All she did was go get y'all something to eat. But you didn't ask. So now you sleeping in his bed because you thought he was over there in her bed, but he was really just over here crying over you, but you didn't ask. Yep. So now we got all this outlandish stuff, and then they get back together.
It's an anime.
That pisses me off.
It's an anime that does that. I think it's called Gamers. It's known in the fandom as Miscommunication, the anime. Because you would watch it just to laugh at how dumb these characters get. And I'm not exaggerating. Every episode, at least 2 dumb things happen that could have been resolved with, what's going on? What you doing? And it just builds and builds until the entire cast is just full-blown idiots not talking to each other. They talk to other characters instead of talking to the character that they're confused about. And it just makes no sense. But it is hilarious. I wouldn't go back and watch it because I sat through it the first time. But I will say, I do have an anime on the list that's going to irritate you very much, and I'm looking forward to it so much. It's going to be great. And it's not the miscommunication thing that's going to irritate you. It's a mystery anime. But the characters are dumb. Like legit dumb. And they have to solve the mystery that's going on. And it's just like, I'm really looking for. We might do that next week. Honestly, I might go ahead and yep, we doing that next week. I can't wait. It's gonna be great.
You know what's fun? I'm gonna make you watch Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
Okay, we'll talk about that too.
No, it's terrible. You see?
As is that anime that I'm talking about for next week.
You seen some of it when I was watching it. It's not
I'm gonna
worse.
show you a screenshot of one of the characters.
It's not worse than what I watched. They ruined a franchise.
We'll see.
They ruined it. You'll see.
They didn't, because you still got the first 2 movies you can watch.
You haven't seen it. That's why you're saying that.
Nah, does it take away from the original 2 movies?
Almost, yes.
It doesn't.
They try to.
It literally can't.
They try to.
They 2 different movies.
They try to rewrite the lore for it. Yes, it does. They try.
But you can still go back and enjoy those 2 movies. All right.
When did a cult ever feed this man?
Always. Always.
I'm ready to go home.
I don't understand.
I'm ready to go home.
Jeepers Creepers has always been.
I'm ready to go home.
Fueled by the cult of the creeper.
Put your hand down.
All right. I'm just saying. You clearly don't understand the Jeepers Creepers lore as much as you think you do. And I'll leave it at that.
Gary.
I will watch it for the podcast though, because if it's not for the podcast, I'm not watching it.
No, we not even gonna talk about it on the pod.
Well, I'm not watching it.
Absolutely, we are.
Nope.
Yep.
You got that.
Nope. I already did it.
Exactly.
We
are one.
No, we're not.
That's all we need.
We're two separate people.
Nope.
We did not merge
Osmosis.
like flubber.
Osmosis.
No.
I don't even know if that's the right word for that.
No, thank you.
But I mean, we can't. What horror movies are? What's the next horror movie you want to talk about on the pod? Do you have one?
Not really.
That's your forte, man. Supposed to split them up.
I mean, I don't know, cause I don't know what we haven't watched together.
I mean, we can still talk about it, even if we can just rewatch it and then talk about it, or not. Like,
I can find one of these bad ones.
Okay, that'd be fun. Because if y'all haven't heard of the masterpiece,
the
cinematic
Louis
jewel that is Llamageddon,
Louis,
one of the finest pieces.
Listen,
ever put to film.
I will plug this everywhere we go. I was on Bumble looking for friends, right? A girl said she likes bad, scary movies. Do you think I didn't plug that? Another person said, I like horror movies. You think I didn't plug that? When I meet people and they say I like scary, you think I'm not plugging Louis?
Louis is a legend.
It's a modern classic.
Absolutely.
It needs all the awards, the Oscars, the Grammys, the cinematography.
Okay.
The
special effects. You know what I'm saying? They got them all.
The llama had laser eyes. If I haven't been clear enough that I love this movie.
Yeah, Llamageddon is a great time.
Like,
it's a great time. Don't
go in thinking you about to get some like Marvel cinematic quality. It's gonna be greater than that. We have, what was it? It was a Star Wars or Star Trek. I can't remember the shirt, but I remember he had it. And then somebody had a lightsaber. Same guy. Two different sci-fi things.
Yeah, he had a Star Trek shirt.
Yep.
And used the lightsaber from Star Wars.
Still got clapped. Listen, I can't stress this enough. Go on Amazon Prime. Watch Llamageddon. You see me looking at you? I'm looking at you. Oh, you looking around? I'm looking at you. Go on Amazon Prime. It's not scary.
It's a great time.
It's a great time. Louis the llama. You gotta love it. That's
one of my favorite just movies to watch.
Yeah.
Like it's a great movie to watch with friends. Cause we watched it with Corn.
Mm-hmm. Corn dog, what up?
Yeah, that and Velocipaster. Both of those are just top notch.
We might have to actually talk about Velocipaster.
Yeah.
That was so bad that I had a phenomenal time.
You gonna dedicate an episode to it, or you gonna talk about it now? You gonna dedicate an episode to it, or you gonna talk about it now?
I don't know.
I think we could do an episode for it.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, I had a great time.
When I tell you those cutscenes were trash. Phenomenal though, you hear me?
Yeah, that fight choreography, bro. Special effects? You ain't seen special effects till you seen Velocipaster.
Bro, the blow up dinosaur? We're gonna dedicate an episode to it. We're gonna have a fantastic time. Get your popcorn. We're talking about it. Once you see if we can clip the trailer.
What, on here?
Yeah.
Alright, it'll be at the tail end of the video.
Like the trailer, and then like
I'll link it in the description. I don't want it to get flagged.
Yeah. The trailer and the poster is terrible.
Did you say they made a second one?
Yes.
Gotta see that one too, because we haven't watched that one. Oh man, I can only imagine though. It's So bad, but it's so good.
If anybody wants to, like really get in our friendship circle, this is what we want: game nights, bad movie nights.
Yep.
It's not. I don't ask for a lot from friendship. I just ask that you come over, mind off, have some conversation with us.
Yeah.
As we watch these bad movies, because oh my goodness, are they the worst?
It's gonna be a great
Zombies,
time.
bro.
Zombies.
The first one was really good.
Yeah, the first one was pretty good. The second one kind of went off the rails,
Yeah.
but the first one, I actually enjoyed Zombies as a movie.
Yeah,
like not even just like, oh, this is so bad. It was kind of bad.
But it was
bad. Still good.
But it actually had like a decent plot. Like if they had better, if they had more money to do what
they had a better budget.
Really wanted to do.
Visually.
Then it would have been really good. But yeah, the plot was good, but it was like a darker, if that could even happen, Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
It was like all the animals,
that was
kind of
dark. Yeah, all the animals got infected. That's why you can't. That's why we shouldn't have zoos. You shouldn't be locking animals up.
You shouldn't do nothing with monkeys. That's true. They got thumbs.
Yeah.
So you should never touch nothing on them, because they can open the door.
That's
exactly what happened.
Planet of the Apes started. Now they out here ruling worlds.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, so My Home Hero was really good.
Yes.
Definitely got to talk about Velocipaster in a future episode. Are we doing Jeepers Creepers Reborn? Because I'm willing to watch it, only if it's for the pod though. I'm not watching it just to watch it.
You gotta watch it just to watch it.
Okay. Sure.
I feel like you.
I think about it.
It's terrible though.
Oh, I'm aware.
We can talk about it now.
You sure?
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay. Because I didn't watch it, so I don't know. I can't really contribute to the conversation, but
that's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't matter, right? Nothing matters. You're not even gonna watch the movie, so I don't even care about spoilers for this because nobody should watch it. I am very sorry to the people who made this movie. It was terrible. Like you had really good material. Like, not on this movie, but like really good. You use the name, right? And that's where I get upset. Because like, why is this a cult thing now? Why is he going after...
They took a lot of liberties with it, I'm guessing?
Yes. So, they kind of have... And, again, it's alluded that it might be like the lady who...
The psychic?
Yeah, the psychic.
The first one.
So, she's kind of... her, but kind of not her. So it's like, but they kind of allude that it might be, because they kind of allude to stuff from the other one, like the first and the second one. So they kind of like try to keep everything tied together. But oh my God, is it awful?
Like the part that I can't, because I came in at the tail end of when you was watching it. Just the scene I saw was just very. It was horribly done.
Yes.
The VFX was bad.
Yes.
The acting was bad.
Yes.
I didn't enjoy it. And I know that was supposed to be like a big scene.
That was the climax that you came in on.
Yeah, it didn't feel climaxy at all. Like it I
could fight somebody.
I would watch the bird movie from Schitt's Creek before I...
The Croning?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Before I believed.
Moira Rose gave her all in that performance. You hear me? She dedicated herself. It's time to... Call!
I would watch that movie before I watched Jeepers Creepers Reborn. It just don't...
She fleshed
and it
that
seems
out.
like they had a bigger budget than the other ones. Did they not?
I don't know about that. It still looked very...
I mean, I don't think they had a big budget for the Jeepers Creepers movies.
Yeah, no. They was always like in one like solitary place. So like, but it was very much still low budget.
Okay, I was thinking maybe since it was like a remake / reboot or whatever it was.
No, it was
they
terrible.
Did a better they would have done it with a better budget.
Yeah, so
but guess not.
Boyfriend, girlfriend. He's a nerd. He want to go to this like convention where they have like a creeper fest and stuff like that. But it's really like whatever. So he's in.
Now is this centered around the actual creeper?
Huh?
Is it centered?
Yeah, it's
convention.
It's not him. They don't know like that he's.
Okay. I was about to say, I'm not going to that.
I mean, they know he's real, but it's not like people come dressed up as him. It's a horror fest basically.
Okay, gotcha.
They have like creeper stuff like creeper contests, who can be the best creeper, stuff like that. And she don't like horror, but she was doing it because she loves him. So she went as a character he picked out and all that stuff. She didn't know she was pregnant until they left. She didn't tell him yet. But then they go to this off the wall, just Madame Tussauds psychic shop. She touch her hand, boom. She knows she's pregnant. Congratulations. Then she leaves. Then when they gone, yeah, this is gonna be a great one for him. Yeah, it's a newborn too. Hang up. Had a rotary phone. Like a rotary phone.
Did she at least dial it though?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say, did she just pick it up and just start talking? Phone,
but like the conversation, it was like they zoomed in on her face too. Like, but it was like when your mama take a picture, and it'd be like
right up on it, or when they be trying to FaceTime.
Like,
yeah.
Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? I can see your nose. It was very much like that.
See, now I kind of want to. It sounds bad, but I kind of want to watch it. Yeah, we
have to watch it. So then you can, like, while we doing Velocipaster, you can give like your ending thoughts on it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So right now
we can do that this weekend. Actually,
I don't mind that. How bad it is.
So I'm able to go in knowing that it's bad.
Do not think that it's gonna be good. Do not think it gets better.
I didn't think it was good from the climax being as bad as it was. I just need you to know
it doesn't get better. It doesn't start better.
I was gonna say, if the climax is bad, I don't expect the rest of it to.
Does not start great. Does not middle great.
The poster
does not halfway
inspire confidence.
It's wrong. Everything is wrong. I'm very angry. So, like, now don't get all politically correct on me what I'm about to say. But historically, in movies, black people be smart, right? We be really suspicious because in real life, we be suspicious.
Yeah.
We be like, hey, yo, you hear that? And then you always tell your white friend who's with you in the movie.
We not doing
hey, yo, no. What you doing? Right?
You got to kill all the smart ones first.
Now, we have one black person.
Wasn't he in the climax, though?
Huh?
Wasn't?
Yeah, but this the boyfriend and the girlfriend. It's a black boyfriend, white girlfriend. He's reversed.
Oh.
She like,
So she the smart one then.
Yeah, she like,
okay, I can
feel like something wrong? He like, no, no, not at all. This is the Creeper Fest. Oh, they win. Like the witches. They set it up.
For them to win?
Yeah. So they win
so he can get the newborn.
Yeah, so they go to the escape room. Which is in the Creeper's house.
Do they know it's the Creeper's house?
Yes. He's like me with horror. So he studied every aspect of the Creeper.
No, I'm not going in there. So
he knows like how he killed Derry. He knows this.
Wait, so
yep.
It's a continuation?
Kind of.
Even it's a requel.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Got you.
That was bad as well. We won't talk about it right now. I got to get through this. So, they go to the escape room, right?
We should do the screams. Like we did the Final Destinations before?
Yeah, but let's not all do them in one like we did before.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot to say about Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, we can do...
I'm a fan.
Because this is what, 6 out now?
Huh?
It's 6 out?
Yeah.
So we can do like 2, and 2. Are you talking to Matthew?
Matthew Lillard, if you're watching.
If you're watching this, come on. We would love to have you.
No, call me, though.
Yes, call her.
Thank you. Big fan. Big fan.
You know how weird that'd be if he actually called you, though?
That's it.
It's like, yeah, we're a representative for Mr. Lillard.
I would lose my mind. You hear me?
That'd be amazing.
But listen, so, going back to just, boom, right? It's getting great. They go into this because now it's the other people. It's like a camera crew, because like they filming it or whatever. So it's other people. The escape room. Then it's like a vlogger. She's there. They trying to get publicity, eyes on it or whatever. So there's people here, right? It's like at least 6, 7 of them in here. She somehow gets taken. No, she don't somehow get taken. It's
the pregnant girlfriend.
Yeah. She, like, him and the vlogger, they were, like, while they were outside the house, they were talking because she's also big into horror. So he's like, oh, yeah, you know, when they was driving on the way, they was, you know, oh, man. And then, like, she had seen something on her phone, and then he was looking at her. Oh man, oh that's crazy. So now she's jealous, and he like, oh you jealous? Yeah. Oh you jealous? No, I'm not jealous. I just see you getting close to her. Why would you want to get close to that bimbo? That's what you want. That's what you want. He like, no, we was just
vibing off the floor.
Like you don't like that stuff she did. Like that's all that was. Nah. Blah blah. And then like the creeper
don't like shoehorn tension for stuff like that.
It didn't make no sense.
It adds nothing to the story.
No sense. It didn't give nothing.
Did they follow up on jealousy at all?
No, because she gets swayed by the Reaper or by the creeper.
So it was.
Yeah, it was just a way for them to get isolated.
Nothing.
Yeah. It is almost like he had like radar eyes or something by the way he was seeing. Like it was almost like he had on like the
night vision goggles.
But what's that thing called? The Scouter. Yeah.
Oh, from Dragon Ball Z.
It's almost like he had that on by the way that the view was when he seen them.
Got you.
So now he swoops in, gets her, and now he like, oh my god. He goes to the restroom. What's going on? Oh. He like he got her. Oh my god. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there angry because what?
This sounds as, I won't say it's convoluted, but this does sound kind of
like Attack on Titan. Like you're trying to explain? Yes.
Okay.
Because I can't fully, like, if I sound like I got like a board right here and I'm just like trying to stick off. That's what I feel like they did.
You the meme.
Yeah. I'm like, trust me, I watched this movie. I did. It was 2 hours. Oh my goodness.
We can't keep wasting 2 hours on bad movies, man.
Listen.
Cause Scream, like,
it was bad. But like, so then he told them, then Creeper, he killed somebody. Oh my goodness, they go in the house. So they go in the house, and now like they basically sitting ducks. They try to come up with a plan. People getting picked off, people dying, and then they do end up coming up with a plan. But most of them die except for 2. But then here's I'm not even gonna talk about the crowing part that they was over here doing this, and you could tell it they CGI'd it in.
Yep.
That was, I'm like,
that's how I was like,
what is this? You could tell they did this in daylight too because of how I'm not a professional visual effects or graphic artist, but I could tell it was something wrong. So if I'm not a professional and I could tell you, you might need to go clean that up before you release this.
Nah.
Maybe you should have.
Straight to Hulu, baby. They didn't get a theatrical release, did it?
No.
Okay.
That was straight to DVD. But and I have nothing against these movies. It's just I'm a fan
of the originals
of the Creeper. Like I'm a fan of Jeepers Creepers, like the movies. I understand
the behind the scenes
stuff. So do not come for me. I am a fan of the product.
Canceled.
Hey, I'm a fan of the product. I am. I don't care. Like what he did, I do not support, but I like the movies. I stand by that. So to see it in this light, and then it was like he had her on the table at one point when he had kidnapped her, like sticking her, like trying to drink her blood or something, because he was supposed to live forever. When in the world did that change that he wasn't gonna live forever if he comes back every 23rd day of every 23rd year, like,
I would think, or
23rd spring?
I would think he got some longevity.
Yeah,
if he can do that.
He literally balls up and then opens back up when it's his time. We seen that happen, which still mad about number 2, but I was happy because we got to see more of the Creeper. But mad because we had a perfect starting point
for the third one.
Yeah, like, sir.
Because wasn't it a third one?
Huh?
Was it a third one?
First, second.
Is Reborn the third one?
No, it's fourth.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it was one that was just like out of left field, and then they tried to tie it in. I was like, then why didn't y'all just continue from the second one?
From the dad.
Yeah.
Looking at him like, it's time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then like in the end, it's like she, the pregnant girlfriend, she like in the cop car because the cops finally came, and then she look out the window and her eyes is like fully black. Like he possessed her. Then he got taken away by crows. You seen that. His body gets taken away by crows. And then he's like on a slab.
Was this Terrifier?
Yeah, he get taken away on a slab, and then like it's almost like he in a fetal position, like how Freddy be like covering all that slime, and then the ending is literally this. The ending is, and I had to skip to the end because I was like, maybe it's a cut scheme or something. Maybe.
Were you disappointed when you guys at the end of the credits?
It was just credits.
Oh. Why would you think they was gonna be fishing for a sequel?
I could really cry right now. Like my eyes are welding up because I wasted so much time by myself because you were in the room. So I wasted so much. If it was both of us together, it would have been better.
It would have been different. Yeah.
But I wasted so much time by myself when I could have just been rewatching Schitt's Creek.
That's true. I mean, did you from the trailer that you saw? Did you?
No, I didn't have any hope.
Okay.
But I didn't think it was going to be
I didn't know if you
bad.
went in thinking like, oh, maybe it's not as bad as the trailer's making it seem.
No, I thought it was going to be like one of them good bits. I didn't think like as I watched, I was going to get enraged. Because that's what I was getting. Like, I was just like, what? What? And I understand like they did Reborn, so they wanted to do like their own footage. But I just feel like, call it a different movie. And say, oh, we inspired by this.
Right.
I'll let that go.
Because they didn't have to. It could have been a spinoff.
Yeah, they
for
could
a different type of creature or something. If they wanted to do something in the Jeepers Creepers universe.
He needs like new blood, like fresh baby blood or something. Like I would have been okay with that. And there's different type of creepers. That's a good story.
Yeah, because you got a whole universe of creepers now.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be so stupid. They had like a creeper reunion. Every few feeding cycles, be like, yeah, man, back in my second cycle, bro, like I had this dude and his sister. They was driving down my highway like it was theirs or something, bro. So I was trying to force him off the road, and then you got the reborn creeper. It's like, what do you mean? Man, I got a cult that give me my people. Like, what you be going through?
Like, wait, y'all got help?
See now I need a creeper crossover, and it's never gonna happen.
Creeper. We need that one from Scooby Doo in there too.
Yeah,
he just out of nowhere.
So dumb.
Creeper.
But I'm here for it. I'm here for it all. I love like horror crossover stuff.
Yeah.
Like what was it? The Ring versus The Grudge. It was Sadako versus Kayako. Sadako.
I remember. That's all I remember. Is Sadako.
I think it was Sadako versus Kayako. I can't remember, but I enjoyed it.
But yeah, don't know how we got here from
My Home Hero.
Yeah,
it'll be a split episode. I have chapters in the
because I'm not sure how I went on this rant.
But he was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna talk about it now.
Listen,
because we was talking about bad movies.
Okay, if I haven't been abundantly clear, 10 out of 10, don't recommend. If you want to put yourself through it, please let me know.
You got 2 hours to waste.
Let me know how it was for you. It's on Hulu.
Or if you enjoyed it, let us know why.
Let me know why you're wrong. Because you're wrong. It's not
wrong.
So let me know why you're wrong. I do very much recommend Louis the Llama. Very much recommend
Llamageddon is a masterpiece.
Get up on it. If you haven't, that's all Ebony got to say. Waifu out.
Yeah. So, My Home Hero. Check out Llamageddon. Both of those need to be watched. Jeepers Creepers Reborn can be avoided, and if not,
forget it.
Experience it at your own risk.
Where's my phone? We're doing. You see this? Yep. We're doing the Men in Black. Forget
Just
it. Forget it, okay? It never happened. We never talked about it. What were we even ranting about?
Nothing, apparently.
Louis.
We were ranting? What?
Crazy.
That's wild. Deuces.